And good morning, dear students. So yesterday we started the chapter equation of line, okay? And in today's class, we're going to start with question number 6. All right. So question number 6 says, does this line 3x minus 5y is equals to 6 bisects the line joining the points this and this? So this is the question given to us. Alright, so once again I'll repeat the question. The question says, does this line, so this is the equation of a line, please verify it is a linear equation, the power of x and the power of y, it is 1, 1. So does this line bisect this line joining the points 5, minus 2 and minus 1, 2. Okay, so this is a straight line. If I join these two lines, A and B, I'll be getting a straight line. Now the question is asking me, does this straight line, there's another straight line, does it bisect this line? Are you understanding my point? Suppose this straight line is this ruler, so does it bisect? The question is asking. Does this line make this line into two equal parts? Okay, now we can answer this. This line, okay, please listen to me properly. This line 3x minus 5y minus 6 will bisect this straight line AB, only if this straight line passes through the midpoint of AB. Are you clear? If this straight line passes through midpoint, exactly at the middle point of AB, then this straight line 3x minus 5y minus 6 will bisect AB. Okay, so what will I do? I'll first find the midpoint. I'll find the midpoint of AB. Let us say M. So midpoint, we know how to find the midpoint. Midpoint of AB is given by M. The formula is add 5 minus 1 divided by 2, minus 2 plus 2 divided by 2. Alright, so therefore this is M. 4 by 2, this is 2, 0. So the coordinates of M is 2, 0. Okay, now what we need to do, we need to check if this point 2, 0 satisfy this equation. Are you understanding my point? If this point 2, 0 satisfy this equation, then it means that the straight line passes through this M and it bisects equally. So now we will check. Okay, now we check point M 2, 0 satisfies the equation 3x minus 5y is equals to 6 or not. Okay, so therefore LHS 3 into 2 minus 5 into 0, that is 3 to the 6 minus 0, which is equals to 6, which is my RHS. So what we can conclude out here, since this point satisfies this equation, it means that this equation bisects this line. Therefore 3x minus 5y is equals to 6 bisects the line, understanding, joining A and B, or joining AB or AB. Okay, verified. So please pause the video and note it down. Alright, so we move to the next question, that is question number 7. Alright, so we move to the next question, that is question number 7. In question number 7, it is given that straight line y is equals to 3x minus 2. This straight line y is equals to 3x minus 2 bisects the line joining A and B. Are you understanding my point? There is a straight line AB, alright, and there is another straight line which is this. This straight line is y is equals to 3x minus 2, and this straight line bisects AB into two equal parts, which means that this straight line y is equals to 3x minus 2 passes through the midpoint of AB. Are you understanding my point? This straight line y is equals to 3x minus 2 passes through the midpoint of AB. It passes through the midpoint of AB because in the question it's given that this straight line bisects the line joining the points A and B. Okay, it's already given. Okay, so it's already given. This straight line bisects the line joining A and B. We need to find the value for A. So I have told you again, if this straight line bisects, it must pass through the midpoint. So we'll first find the midpoint of AB. So midpoint of AB is given by the formula add abscissa plus abscissa by 2 and comma add ordinate, and it is minus 5, so ordinate divided by 2. So if you do, you'll be getting a plus 2 divided by 2 comma minus 1. Right? Now this midpoint is the midpoint of EB, and this straight line passes through the midpoint. So according to question, this straight line passes through the point. So the coordinates of this point must satisfy this equation. So in place of x I put this, and in place of y I put minus 1. On doing so, you can check out here. Okay, minus 1 equals to this minus 2. Minus 2 bring this side, it becomes 1, and 3a plus 6 divided by 2, cross multiply and solve, and we'll get the value for a as minus 4 by 3. So this understanding of the concept out here, the straight line divides the line joining a and b, means the midpoint. This is very, very important, and this straight line again is very, very important. Okay boys, if you are clear with this, then you are done. Okay, pause the video, note it down. Alright boys, we move to the next question, that is question number 8. It's a very straightforward question. The point minus 3 comma 2 lies on this straight line. Point minus 3 comma 2 lies on the straight line. So if this point lies on the straight line, what happens? If this point lies on the straight line, then the coordinates of this point, are you understanding my point? It's given in the question. This point lies on the straight line. Then what? Then the coordinates of this point must satisfy this equation. So in place of x you put minus 3, in place of y you put 2, and find the value for a, which is 4. Okay, so please pause the video and note it down. Alright boys, let's move on to the next question, that is question number 9. Okay, the question says, a point P divides a line joining the points A and B in the ratio 2:3. I'm just focusing on the first part of the question, alright? A point P divides, this point P divides the line joining the points A and B with coordinates in the ratio 2:3. Okay? After that, the question is, does the point P lies on the straight line? That is the different part of the question, second part, sorry. So we'll first solve the first part of the question. Okay, once again, the point P divides AB in the ratio 2:3. So you put A and B, draw the line. After that, there's a point P which is dividing this line segment AB into 2 equal parts in the ratio of 2:3. So I can find the coordinates of point P. How will I find? By using the section formula. Now the section formula is M1 x1 or mx1 plus nx2. Now you can take it any of the way, this into this plus this into this, divided by 2 plus 3 comma, then now 2 into 6 plus 3 into 1 divided by again 2 plus 3. So this is how we find the coordinates, by using section formula. So therefore here it is minus 6, right? Minus 6 plus 6 divided by 5, and this is 6 to the 12 plus 3 divided by 5. So hence it is 0. 0 by 5 is 0, comma 12 plus 3 is 15. 15 by 5 will be 3. So the coordinates of point P is 0, 3. So now what we check? Now we check whether this point P satisfies this equation or not. We now check whether P 0, 3 satisfies the equation. Which equation? X minus 5y plus 15 is equals to 0 or not. Okay? If P satisfies this equation, then P lies in this straight line. Okay? So I hope I can clear this. Please pause the video and note it down. Great. So left hand side, LHS of the straight line is x, so x is 0 minus 5 into 3, 5 into 3, right? 5 into 3 plus 15, which is minus 15 plus 15, and which is equals to 0, which is our right hand side. So what does it imply? It implies that P 0, 3 lies on the straight line. Lies on the straight line x minus 15y plus 5y plus 15 is equals to 0. It lies on the straight line. Okay, so pause the video, note it down again. Alright, so we'll keep this much for today. That is question number 7 part 2 homework, 8 part 2 homework, and question number 10 homework. Now see, when I tell assignments, I've told you to do the entire sum in the video as well as the assignment and send it to me. Most of the boys are only sending me these questions which I have given as assignments. I want you all to do all the questions, alright, and then complete the assignment, and I've said out there, send along with the assignments. So if you only send this, then you'll be only getting half marks, okay? So do send all the sums as well as the assignments by tomorrow. Thank you, take care, and bye-bye. I'll see you in the next one.